Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. Once again, we still on the AF Chamel collection. Still getting them in, still making my orders. I got a lot of buses I want. There's a lot of buses in the past that I want, and I ain't gonna front. He's hooking me up. But here we'll talk about what's in front of us. This is a MCI E4500. Now, this bus was, or should I say the representation of this bus was actually owned by two companies. And it might have been more than that, but we're going from my generation. It started at Takahashi first. For the people from New York, you know, Hinodi came around, then Takahashi took it over, and Takahashi had these green some people call them Renaissance. It's a tricky subject because I think the Renaissance model was only the EL3 models, and I think when they went to the frameless windows, they changed the name to E4500. So some people call them Renaissance. I think the EL3 version was the Renaissance, but Takahashi had these green Renaissance with these stripes on it, and I had it done by AF Chamel, and I have my views on this particular bus. Now, if you've been watching my videos from the past, I've been giving them 100% praise. Now, this particular one, I do see some flaws in it. So as a true bus enthusiast, I gotta keep it real. Now, I love the paint scheme. As far as the paint scheme, he nailed the stripes and the color. Now, as far as the back, I don't blame him for the back because I didn't have a picture of the back, but the swirl actually continued on to the back and went up like this. Now, I did a version myself, and of course it looks terrible. This is when I first started doing modeling, so it looks, might as well say preschool. It looks terrible. But as you see, the stripe continued up to the back, but I'm not blaming him for that because I had no pictures of the back at all. So I'm not blaming him for that. But one thing I did notice about this particular coach, it looked like he did a hybrid between a MCI and a Van Hool, because if you notice those luggage compartment bays, those are bays like a Van Hool C model. Even the way those turn signals are, that's like the Van Hool a little bit, the C model. And I think I got one here. Yeah, I got the Atlantic Express. Those are the same doors. It's almost like he cheaped out a little bit. Those are the same doors, the same little window right there, even though the J models and the Renaissance have a window there, but it's not shaped like that. So again, I'm not trying to nitpick and, say he did a bad job, but we're just being honest here. We're just being honest here. If I wouldn't be a true bus enthusiast if I didn't do this. Am I complaining about it? Absolutely not. I absolutely love the coach because, in my opinion, it looks way better than my version. I did a 164 version way back, and those lines look terrible. This is back when I was an amateur. Even though I have the original green wheels, I might paint those wheels so it'll match the coach the way it really was supposed to be. But at least his swirls are more perfect like the real model. Again, this is supposed to be a 187 scale, and this is 164 scale. And I mean, there's some details missing on this one. I'm gonna be honest. He nailed it on some of the other models I did with him on this video, but this one is kind of missing something. Like, you can kind of look at the bus and tell, especially from the front. This is how a E model is supposed to look. But again, the paint job is on point. The paint job is on point, especially the swirls. But yeah, the E model look, it's about hit or miss. And like I said, he used Van Hool luggage bay doors. But I'm not gonna complain because it still gives me that look that I wanted, and I still think it's a pretty decent job. So you let me know what you guys think. Do you think my version was better, even with the Play School decal, well, paint job? But at least it's on a real E model platform. But again, I still think this one is still a cool bus. And let me know what you think. Get in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time.